Watch out! You'll have that done on top of us! Watch out! Watch out! No, monsieur. No et no.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me, officer. Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question, monsieur.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Aha! A prosthetic nose. Very significant.
It is?
No, I am just having a little joke.
Would you like to shake? I stopped myself barely in time. Electrocuting a cop would not have been smart. They'd rebuild the Bastille just so they could throw me in and throw away the key. I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
In French, English, and German it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the Knightly Order of the Templars and excommunicated its members on charges of heresy. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
I didn't have time to sit around. A row of old pews, beautifully carved and glowing with polish. I thought of all those Parisian firm buttocks of the young lady, the flabby flesh of the old... That wasn't a pleasing... Whoa!
Whoa! Where are you at?
A knight, there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Selby.
Somehow it looked more modern than its neighbor. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout. A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell. On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported. On the end of the staff, a stone knight lay at the end of a row of 4. I wondered if this guy had died in combat. A stone carrying all that armor around must have been hard. In comparison to its neighbor, I couldn't open it with my bare hands.
Well, it's a damn good thing I brought this then, huh? Really? What is with this fucking thing? Why is it doing that?
Maybe not.
Hey! Hey, you! What do you think you are doing? Leave that cover alone! Now!
Sorry, no harm intended.
You stay away from that!
I gotta figure out how to get rid of this dumbass.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Delightful. Would you like to see some of my used tissues?
Hell no.
Then please put yours away.
Do you know what this is?
Aha! You Americans with your notorious nose candy. I read Hollywood Wives. I know all about it.
If you tried to sniff this stuff, you'd wall up your nostrils. It's plaster of Paris.
It is. Thank heaven. For one awful moment, I thought I might actually have to arrest somebody. Alors, the paperwork. You have...
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Really? I gotta figure out how I gotta go over here. I gotta get out. I gotta figure out how to get rid of this guy. How do I even get out of this area? Oh, alright, yeah. How about here? Probably not here either.
Hello, George.
Did somebody leave you in there? Huh? The poor girls? Oh, these poor girls. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah. I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so. Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves. Do you want to look after the gem?
No, George.
No. No way. Maybe not. Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
I showed you the red nose, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Did I show you this matchbook?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Yes, you showed me before.
Hey, Nico, shake hands with me.
No chance, Buster.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Hello, George.
I'd better get back to the quest. Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Boom! I'll get them this time.
See you later, Sergeant. It was just some police paperwork, a search warrant. It was a public telephone.
Alrighty then. Are we stuck? Did I break it? I broke it. Huh, I did break it. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did break it.
It was a public telephone.
Oh, well, what's it want me to do here? Oh, well, that doesn't let me do anything then, does it?
Sergeant Moo?
Yes,
What are you going to do about Flap and
I'm going to bust them. For years I have been open. Now's my chance.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I'm only doing my duty.
See you later, Sergeant. Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course.
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vascon.
Were they famous?
No, they're not.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Hello, George.
Is there something going on between you and...
What business? We agree.
Yeah, but...
So get...
Let's take another...
Look there. Two guys on the same horse.
There's a guy working on a loom.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. A knight with a crystal ball. The knight's scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Do you think the assassin...
I don't think so. Besides...
He was pumped to the gills with sedative. He would...
Let's take an... Just how long?
Andre? He had...
You never told me that. I thought he was just...
So he is. I really... You know, he hasn't changed much. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Let's take another look at the...
I'd better get back to the quest.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Could you describe...
One, their name...
Bon.
See you later, Sergeant.
I once read a list of low-stress jobs. It didn't include police work. Obviously, this guy hadn't read the same list. I once read a list of low-stress jobs. It didn't, obviously.
Excuse me, officer. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers, and hanged in their dozen...
Boy,
No, monsieur.
shouldn't you be...
You...
Yeah, so?
I could direct... Or... Which...
Yeah, but... What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Take a look at this.
Ah! An electrician.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
The pattern looks Middle Eastern.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Aha! A prosthetic nose. Very significant.
It is?
No, I am just having a little joke.
Do you know what this is?
It's a sewer key.
Have you seen this man before?
No, who is it?
I believe him.
Oh,
Is that all you can...
I did one, but it
Look at this gem. What do you think?
cut glass.
No, it's not. It's for real.
What kind of madman would go around waving a priceless gem under people's noses?
So either it's glass or I'm mad? I didn't like to think about that for too long. I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
Do you know what this is?
Aha! You Americans with your notorious nose candy. I read Hollywood Wives.
If you try... I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
In French, English, and German it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the Knightly Order of the Templars and excommunicated its members in the following their grand... In the middle of the square was a manhole. I wondered if there might be something relevant beneath street level. Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, where am I supposed to go?
Hi, Andre. Hello, Thanks for your help, Andre. You're welcome.
No, monsieur. No. Okay, okay. Watch out! What? Watch out! Leave it alone.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus. The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum. The case contained the He was a thin-faced, pallid guy with a questionable taste in outlandish clothes. My mother used to dress like that. The totem pole looked It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy. The case contained the tripod shown on the manuscript. The attendant had an air of self-importance and the kind of steely eyes that It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid. The attendant had an air of self-importance and the kind of steely eyes that never seemed to blink.
Hello, George.
Do you think the assassin was...
I don't... Besides...
He was pumped to the... He wouldn't have... I'd better get back to the...